enjoy that wonderful Final Fantasy music once I started. I hope the audio is good. But it's the first time using this emulator, so I don't know how the audio is gonna be like on the stream. So yeah, the typical Crystal of Light. The thing is, even though I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, I've never finished Final Fantasy 1. Oh, that's some really old CGI. Oh my god. Dragon. It's a dragon. Hey. Oh, hey Jay, how are you doing? Looking forward to this. Sounds good so far. Perfect. Thanks for the tip. How was your day? Or like your first Monday of the year? Oh. Battle theme? I mean, isn't that like Final Fantasy 8 level of CGI? And this game came out like 10 years later, I think. Doing good, had a fun, lazy one. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I had my first day of work today, and let me tell you, I was not motivated to start working today. Alright, let's get into the game. Man of the Den. I played this so much as a kid, just finished it again recently. It's still pretty great. Oh yeah, like I played it I think 2 or 3 years ago. I played some other version. But yeah, didn't finish. It was like I didn't even know what to do. But yeah, welcome to the stream as well, Man of the Den. How are you doing? And Andrew, that's your name, right? How are you doing? Reminds me a lot of the FF9 cutscene. Yeah, I think it like looks like a mix between Final Fantasy 8 and 9. But yet again, I think this version came out 10 years later, so why does it look like that? So yeah, you've been probably wondering why I'm calling this the Drag Race All-Stars, but Final Fantasy version. I'm gonna name all of the characters after some of my favorite Drag Race queens. So the warrior, that's gonna be Vanjie. Because Vanjie, she's awesome, but she can like be very brash and like just I don't know, she just has some major warrior vibe in my opinion. Thief is gonna be Bob the drag queen because, you know, Bob does like to show off, just like a thief. Never mind what she says in her finale. The white mage is gonna be Sasha Velour. Because Sasha's been like the really nice one of her season, and she's all about the glitz and glam, just what I would imagine a white mage to be. And the black mage is gonna be Bianca, because everyone knows Bianca's the queen of the burns. So that's all we need to know. Is that right? Right, yeah. Perfect. I think that's all we need. So yeah, how has everyone's day been? Did you like have a nice new year as well? Sasha seems so lovely. Yes, I love Sasha. She's probably like my all-time favorite, just because of the way she is in real life as well. Just don't tell me she's involved in a scandal. Vanjie is a total fighter. Thanks for agreeing. Thank you. I'm not the only one. Seize rage. Vanjie would fight a bitch 100%. The Earth decays. And like, I'm not shading Vanjie. I love her. I just love her energy because it's so unique. Vanjie goes from 0 to 100 so quick. Yes. Like, I'm not shading her. I really love her energy the way she is. She's like very unique. But she's a fighter. That's what she is, and that's what makes her so unique. In the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Oh, the 4 crystal of the elements. That's where the cliche started. That's where it happened. So, literally just drops us into the game. No explanation. I guess we're going to the town? We went to go see Sasha's show when it was in Glasgow, but we were out of the city the night she was here, which was a shame. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry for you. When was the show? Like, was it this year or? I love her. I died during her return on season 11. Just so funny. Yes, I like was celebrating it. Oh yeah, I remember. I think we're going to the king because he's telling us to save the princess. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Welcome, travelers. I am told to carry crystals. Is this true? Yep, just popping them on the floor. Just as Luke Khan's prophecy foretold. When darkness dwells the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. And here we are. Sasha's my favorite though. Man, I missed the show in Toronto as well. It was in March, right before the lockdown too. Oh damn. So like literally that was your opportunity to go see her. I was tempted to cancel trip just to see her. Yeah, I definitely want to see her live as well. But yeah, I'm not seeing any of the queens coming to Switzerland anytime soon. Well, definitely not now. So I would have to travel and I need to like plan it out. And I don't know if I'm committed enough to like travel far to see a queen, but maybe one day. One day after we've passed this pandemic. Okay, so yeah, we are rescuing the daughter, Princess Sarah. Garland the Knight, once in his majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. Ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. You don't have 1, you have 4. I hope that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Well, thanks for building the bridge for us, even though you don't need it for your trading route or whatever. Hopefully they do. Yeah, I mean, like, they will return after everything has passed. I just hate how some queens actually still do parties and whatnot during the pandemic. I lost a lot of respect for some queens. That's... yeah. Wish I didn't know about that, but at the same time, I'm happy I do. The dancing girl in town has many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to remember that, because I've heard this game is difficult to know where to go next. You know, now he literally told us to go north. I think Miss Fame has moved to Switzerland last year, though not sure she performed. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, that's, well, I mean, if she's just not performing, then I don't know. But I'm gonna have to check that out later. Yeah, I did see Trinity did that. Yeah, Trinity and like many others. I think, oh, what's her name again? Could I forget? The pop queen, the... Alyssa, yeah. Alyssa Edwards. She did a huge party for Thanksgiving. Which is like, why? Why are you doing this? So I guess we're just attacking. Oh. Wait, no, don't flee. Oh, I think we should probably go to how to buy some magic first. That was easy enough. But yeah, Alyssa, but it's not the first time she's caused drama, sadly. Yeah, that's like... You try to like some queens, but they're sometimes making it really hard for us. It's... But that's a lot of damage already. Like, what do you mean? Oh, okay, that's how we get into town. Is that the dancing girl? No. Oh, that's probably a dancing girl. I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee? Well, that wasn't very helpful. So where do we buy magic? Is that the magic store? Or is that just the item store? Potion. I mean, I could go for some potions. I love Alyssa because she's just not bright, but sometimes that comes to bite her in the ass. Yeah, she's like very talented, very self-confident, but at the same time, she's just like sometimes too confident, overconfident. And she relies on her fame a lot. Oh, this looks like magic. So black and white magic, I assume. Yes. Give it to the white mage. Dia. Deals damage to undead foes. Raises casters evasion. Okay, let's... Are these all the level 1 spells? Like, I'm not filling out all the slots yet. So we definitely want fire and thunder just for the elemental spells. I would assume ice would be level 1, but it could be level 2. I think that was the case in Final Fantasy 3 or something. There's one foe's evasion, put all foes to sleep. All foes to sleep, that could come in handy for big groups. I think she knows people love her, so she thinks she can get away with it. Yeah, I think like that's a pretty good summary for Alyssa. I mean, people do love her, that's the thing. It's just... Yeah, you like still need to stay lovable somehow. Wait, 8 kill for a new weapon. Repair, or are these like literally just a starter weapon? I mean, technically says there are improvements. Are we buying? I guess I'm buying a hammer for a warrior and... Oh, so it actually does increase the... Oh, nice. So the hammer. Wait, is that... Like, can I put them on the front? No, I guess can't. Oof, topic, but your chocobo is so adorable. Yeah, I got it. Let me show it to the camera. So I basically got it from a friend because I was in a chair. I was a chairman of the queer community at our university back when I was studying. And yeah, basically for my goodbye present, I got that chocobo because I knew I liked Final Fantasy. That's really cute. Let's... Should we heal up? No, let's not. But yeah, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and I was watching a Final Fantasy 1 stream by Jigglypuff Daddy just recently, and I was like sitting there noticing, wait, I've never finish this game, even though I'm one of the biggest Final Fantasy fans. So of course I had to do it, and at the same time was like, I mean, just do it on stream. It's gonna be fun. I'm not a fan of her diva aspects, but I'm not a fan of diva behavior in general. It's cool if you do it for a show. It sucks if that's what your actual personality is. Like, that's my way to put it. Should we put them all to sleep? Let's just do it. To make it a bit easier on us. That's so lovely. You have awesome friends. Yeah, I love my friends. My friends are the best. Like, we did a Discord party for New Year's as well, which was a lot of fun. We do a lot of things together, even though we're not like... We were studying for several years, and now I finished studying. Some have moved on to do their doctorate. One has become a teacher, one has become like a doctor now. And even though like we've grown apart in what we do, we still like manage to find time to do a lot of things together. I'm really happy like I didn't lose my friends just because I moved town as well. That costs 3 MP. I don't have any way to restore MP right now, it seems. I guess we're just gonna attack. Wait, that's a cave? But it goes on further to the north. Let's just attack with everyone. I think I'm like... I don't know, maybe I should go back to town just to rest at the inn, because like at least one level up already increased all the stats so massively. What's your favorite Final Fantasy game that you have played? To be honest, just by how much time I spent in it, I must say Final Fantasy XIV, and also like the latest Shadowbringer expansion. I have to say it's my favorite Final Fantasy story so far. But if you're excluding online games, I must say Final Fantasy 9 or 10. Can't really decide. I love both about equal. But also because they were so formative of my childhood as well. I think the first one I played was Final Fantasy X as well, back on the PS2. 9 is such a good game. Yeah, I finished that one, but I have been thinking about like just replaying it as well, because it was such a good game. I loved all the characters. I mean, Vivi basically just created my love for black mages as well. I've been tempted to play 14, but I'm worried it's such a time sink. It's an MMO, so like I'm not gonna lie, it is a time sink whatsoever. But I think you can like, it doesn't push you to spend a lot of time in it. As in like, you can farm, you can put time into it, but you don't. You can like be equally good if you don't have the best mounts or the best glamours and whatnot, which I really like. But yeah, like definitely you can spend a lot of time in it if you're not careful either. 612 are my favorites. Oh yeah, I haven't played 6-1. I've never gotten past the intro so far. Like I've started playing it but never went through with it, and definitely gonna play that one as well. After I finish the previous one I haven't finished. 10 and 10-2 are my faves. I spent the most time with them. Yeah, I love 10-2 as well because of the dress fear, because it modernized the job system as well. And I do hope they're like making a new game similar to that one as well. But so far, like, I'm not too confident about it. And 12 is awesome too. Really love the setting and the story of it as well. It's like the battle system sometimes drags on with the gambit system, in my opinion. But at the same time, I finished the game on the remaster where we had the time speed thingy, and that one made it more bearable, so to say. It's so gay, and I love it for that. Yeah, 100%. I'm not too shy to say that Final Fantasy X-2 probably made me gay. My first was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but remember I was confused and thought it was a Final Destination game. Oh no, I played it so much though. I mean, I guess I can see how that mix-up can happen. I god love it. I've only played one of the Tactics game. I think the A2? Final Fantasy Tactics A2 or something like that. Can't quite remember. I really like that one as well. I should like try and play the older one as well. Yeah, I should give it another shot as well. So the final, like the mainline Final Fantasies I haven't played are literally most of the early ones. I haven't played, well, I haven't finished 1 and 2. I finished 3, and then 4 I almost got to the end back on the DS, but I got stuck pretty much at the end of the game. And then I one day just gave up and never finished it. And then I haven't played 5 and 6. I've played the 7 remake. Wait, who's that? Wait, what? This is the Earth Gift Shrine. So is that a boss or huge essential of decaying earth hangs heavy on the air? This has some like secret boss vibes or something, or like optional boss vibes. And yeah, I played the Final Fantasy VII remake. I was holding off on playing the original because I thought like, oh, the remake's gonna be out soon, so I'm just gonna wait on that. And then it's actually not the original story. So they did make changes, or are gonna make changes in the future parts, as far as I see it. So I'm still gonna have to play the original at some point. And then after 7, like I've played all main lines after 8, like 8, 9, 10. I played some 11. I'm still trying to get through the story there, just to finish the story. And then 12, 13, finished all of them. 14 and 15. I'm really looking forward to 16. I'm gonna get hate for this, but I think 7 is overrated story. I end up loving the remake. Yeah, I love the remake, but I have to agree. 7, I mean, I guess it's because by now it's just like such a stereotypical story. It's, I don't know. But I understand why people love it because they grew up with it as well. But it's definitely not one of my favorites from what I've seen so far. I think I got up to the Gold Saucer and then I just put it away. I never played 7 Fallout. I wasn't a fan of the original when I tried, but the remake was probably my game of the year. Yeah, I absolutely love the remake. That was such a well-made remake. But yeah, it's not the original story, so I have to play the original game just for the story. Alright, got to run. Have a great time. Game. Alright, thanks for being here as well, Man of the Den. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope you have a good day as well. I'll see you around. The King's Lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Try me, bitch. Ah, it's a boss theme. Heard it so much. Oh, not. Wait, no, not. Okay, I'm still having to get used to the controls. The thief doesn't have any magic. He's not undead, so I guess we just attack with the White Mage. I guess he doesn't have elemental weaknesses. We can still try. Warrior did barely any damage. That's not a good sign. Okay, White Mage, you're on healing duty. Let's switch it up a bit for the effects. Lightning looks cooler, definitely. Heal a thief. Let's spam plunder then. So Jay and Andrew, have you like played the first game yet? Lots of stat increases. Hey, princess. You've come to rescue me? I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah. Built the bridge, Sarah. Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to the Castle Cornelia. I haven't. I think my earliest is 6. Oh, Johnny, you're missing out on a lot. I love the third Final Fantasy as well. That one I finished on a DS. I played it a little years ago with the GBA version, but I spent more time on 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, you should definitely have a look into 3. I really love that game. Love the job system in it as well, and the story is... I mean, it's like the typical 4-element story, but somehow they had a nice take on it. When darkness serves the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. They cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I wanted to have it. I may aid you. Okay. So what does the loot do? Yeah, the DS remake of 3 was great too. Love ones with job systems. Yeah, same. I'm like, I wish more of the newer games did job systems as well. I mean, I guess if you don't count 14 and 11, the last one with a job system was actually 10-2, I guess. I mean, if you count the 13 things as jobs, but like they weren't proper Final Fantasy jobs. Let's check out the castle first. Can we actually save anywhere in this game? I think... Oh, we can save everywhere. Oh, that's nice. Did you play Bravely Default? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that one. Yeah, I've played all of them. Finished all of them so far. And I've also played the Bravely... Wait, no. Bravely Default 2. Which isn't the second game in the Bravely Default series for some reason. I really love that one as well. Love the new graphics. So I'm kind of... I don't mind that the newer games don't have job systems just because I Bravely Default, but I still like wish we would have a main game. Like the effort of a main game with a job system. That's not an MMO. So I'm just looking for treasure. Yeah. Oh, I definitely wanted to check out the configuration for the message speed. Because what it is now is too slow. Put that on memory. Window color, controls. Always dash when moving. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So much better. Q1 is going to be Bravely Second. No, Bravely Second was the second game, which is the default to Bravely Default. The sequel to Bravely Default. And Bravely Default 2 is actually the third game, which seems to be a separate world and story from Bravely Default and Bravely Second. I think it's more difficult for them when they're doing big open world games and things. I mean, I could see how you could implement a job system even in a open world game. So like Dragon's Dogma, if you have ever played that one, I think that one did like a really good job at having a job system, so to say. And also being open world. So I kind of like want something similar to that, but which is also Final Fantasy flavored. So they've built a bridge. I mean, like literally, they pretend like they built a bridge for us, but they were trapped on this island. Like, they had to build that bridge. Who's that? No, 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 no. Who are you? Who? Okay. Alright. What are you supposed to be crossing the bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Hee hee. That tease. There is no dancer in this game, what do you mean? I hope everyone can kill one by themselves. Of course the black mage can't. Oh, the Final Fantasy theme. I'm getting goosebumps here. So the quests began. The 4 warriors of light. They felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. Ah, it's the first big adventure. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. That's where it all began. That's like where the whole series started. I don't know. Even though I didn't play it in my childhood, I still feel nostalgic for it. Crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brilliantly. Time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. Like just the significance of that screen. Like all these people who started their first game of Final Fantasy. Just like feeling nostalgic for them somehow. Nobody suspicious has ever just hung about silently in a dark cloak. All seems above board. Yes, 100%. Like nothing suspicious going on here. Literally just walking away as approach them. Yeah, nothing suspicious. Why would I even think that? I love those graphical glitches. I do just want to be safe with those saves. Haha. No pun intended though. So I guess we're exploring the continent until we find something of significance. 36 damage, what? That's a crazy horse. So we're using sleep on those because I don't know how much health they actually have. They don't judge in this land. Fair enough. I mean, I guess he's not the only person that doesn't talk to strangers and wears a cloak. Oh. What? What? I'm running. I'm running, bitch. Okay, there seems to be a port there in the north, so I would assume there's a town nearby as well. I do hope so. Okay, there is not. Okay, let's go back to Cornelia just to rest a warrior. That was very unexpected. Maybe I should buy some Phoenix Downs as well. That might not be such a bad idea. So I think resing them doesn't work in the inn. I have to go to the church I saw before. You wish to resurrect Vanjie. Welcome back, Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Thank you. Okay, let's heal up again and buy some Phoenix Downs 100%. This is... I did not expect that, honestly. I mean, I don't know if it was just because I got unlucky and the horses ganged up on my warrior, or if I wasn't leveled up enough. No, that's not where I wanted to go. $500 gil for Phoenix Down. Oof, 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 oof. And we have exactly 500. I guess we can go for a tent or two. Vanjie needs a cameo in Final Fantasy. Katy Perry got one after all. I mean, I've seen a post once they showed Sephiroth was joining Smash, and canonically speaking, both Katy Perry and Mario have fought Sephiroth. I mean, what a year it is. Okay, yeah, these are not that dangerous anymore. I mean, they never were. I remember at Pride the year after Miss Vanjie's first season, so many people were shouting that. Saw someone put a thing about characters who have canonically fought as Sephiroth and Ariana Grande and Doug, yes. Yeah, I think we saw the same meme. Maybe it was Oriana, but I just knew that it was like one of the Brave X Vivas crossovers. Oh no, yeah, it was Ariana Grande. You're right. This may be the year for iconic video game characters. I mean, I do want to see Miss Vanjie in a Final Fantasy. I absolutely agree. Like any drag queen, really. I mean, could you imagine RuPaul in Final Fantasy? That was meant to be Donald Duck. And yeah, must have been the same one. Yeah, since Donald Duck fought him in Kingdom Hearts, was it? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how many crossovers Final Fantasy actually had. I mean, it is a big franchise, but still, like, so many franchises that aren't even connected with each other. And Ariana Grande, of course. I don't know, have you guys played Brave X Vivas? I played some of it, but I don't quite understand the hype of it. It just seems like every other gacha game I've played so far. Just with Final Fantasy characters. Ambushed, okay. So if we see the crazy horses again, I guess we run from them for now. Bop. Should we switch the warrior weapon? For some reason it seems the armor's not that good. Was it supposed to be like a mage weapon? Wait, let me check in the menu. Equipment, armor made for battle. No, it's supposed to do more damage than the knife. But it feels like it's doing less. If not, but I don't play much in terms of mobile games. Yeah, I do play some of them. Yeah, currently I'm not playing any of them, but like sometimes I just see a game on the App Store and I just try it out. That one looks very dangerous, to be honest. Let's try to use magic on them. Okay, it's not too bad, honestly. Should we heal the thief? Yeah, let's do that. Stop ganging up on my warrior. What do you mean? So what other games do you play, usually? Yeah, at least got rid of the worm. Let's see if fire does more damage. Nope. Same difference. I'm a big horror and RPG fan. I've never played a lot of horror games. I've gotten Phasmophobia just recently, which was fun, but I haven't played a lot of it yet. And otherwise, I also play a lot of RPGs. To play a variety, like currently playing Binding of Isaac and Hyrule Warriors, plus some Hitman 2. Yeah, I think I'm similar to you, Andrew. I play a lot of variety games as well. So, Hyrule Warriors, I've gotten that one as well. I usually play it while I'm on the train. And I like generally a lot of Nintendo games on the Switch. I'm kind of playing different games on the PC as well, depending on my mood. Yeah, a lot of Nintendo stuff. So yeah, like we should exchange. Oh, that's Matoya's cave. I just noticed that from the theme. But I think that's... Did we save? I play MX2 recently started Horizon and Hitman 2. Like Horizon Zero Dawn or... Which one was Horizon? And Hitman 2. Yeah, I think I've played one of the Hitman games, one of the older ones. I think one of the first ones. But usually I just like watching videos of them. So yeah, Matoya, I know her from Final Fantasy XIV because she's a major character there as well. Can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Could have stolen it from me. Okay, so... Are we looking for it? Are we robbing a blind lady? Did we just come in and rob a blind lady? I mean, it's not gonna stop me, but still. I was looking for a crystal eye. Frontwards, backwards, anyway you see such a strange spell to swish we are. Should also say I love Kingdom Hearts, even got 2 tattoos. Ooh, awesome! What kind of tattoos do you have? I've played all of Kingdom Hearts games so far as well, except for the... I mean, I've played the mobile game as well, but I never finished it because the story drags on forever. But otherwise, I've played all of them, including the rhythm game that came out just recently. Okay, that... So, if I understand correctly, she just basically sent us on a quest to find the Crystal Eye. So I guess we're looking for a dungeon-ish, something like that. Oh, these are many wolves. I have the main heart symbol and the cave drawing. Cave drawing. Is it the drawing where Kairi and Sora exchanging the Papu fruit, or which one do you mean? Do you have pictures of them on Twitter or something? I definitely want to see what they look like. If that's not a creepy thing to ask, I guess. I'm just so fascinated about tattoos because I wanted to get one last year as well, but because of COVID, it kind of like ruined my plans. But I'm getting one this year once I get the bonus from work. Got some on Instagram. Definitely gotta check that one out then. What's your Instagram handle? I'm gonna send you over a follow. Assume it's Creepy Boo, is it? Oh, but with 3 O's. Okay, I think I found you. Gotta check for those tattoos. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, yeah, really love them. Love the design as well. Yeah, like... Yeah, I found them, like, far down. No worries. I want to get tattoos, but I'm kind of petrified of needles. I mean... I haven't gotten a tattoo yet, so I can't say how painful it is or how it will be. But I've also been thinking about getting... like, starting a sleeve on the left arm. So... Well, not like starting with a sleeve right off, but just kind of like get a first tattoo somewhere on the arm, and then over the years just extend from there and make a nice sleeve. Because yeah, I've been saving up last year, but because of COVID, the tattoo parlor was closed, so I used the money for different things. And then yeah, now I'm saving up again this year. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna see, like, probably in April or May, I'm gonna go have the tattoo made. The first one. But I think it's probably gonna be the same as with tattoos. Like, once you... you get the first piercing, you kind of get addicted to getting more. So I was really afraid of the first one, and then after that I was like, oh, whatever, just give me 5 more. Go small at first if you want to sleep, unless you enjoy pain. Okay, let's not go on the topic of enjoying pain. I do not want to talk about that. It's gonna reveal too many dark things about me. No, but yeah, I do not like want to start with a small tattoo, probably like on the lower, upper lower arm. Yeah. And then start from there and just like build it up over the years. Like have a small start and then get bigger and bigger. I'm gonna like piercings too, but again, slightly scared of the idea. What helped me was to get the ear piercing. Like the first piercing I got was the ear piercing. That one I was actually the most nervous for. Every other piercing I like didn't even mind after that. And yeah, I think like just start with somewhere you feel comfortable with, I guess. But I mean, of course, you also need to want the piercing. But yeah. Oh god, yes, lol. I always said I just wanted one and I have 13 now. Well, that's the difference. I don't want just one. That's like for sure. But I just like need to get started at some point, and here in Switzerland it's also pretty expensive to have tattoos done as well. Especially if you don't want to have a cheap one, because even the cheap ones are technically expensive here. We're going for a wall first. Do we need to heal anyone? If you find an artist you love, then it's worth taking your time with them. Yeah, so like my first tattoo is probably gonna be a geometrical shape, so I think I already know where I want to do it, but I still need to research it. But I'm gonna do it once the money's here. Hi Biscuit. Oh hey Jay, how are you? Hey G, how are you doing? Did you have a nice day so far? Happy New Year as well. Did you enjoy your first Monday of the year? We're just having our talk again about piercings and tattoos. Happy New Year. Yeah, I've been going okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Hope you had a nice party or whatever. What did you do for New Year's? Did you like meet friends or stay at home, watch TV? Pop, pop. Oh, we're running out of MP on the white mage and on the black mage. What do you mean? Start your year in while gaming online with a mate and drinking. That's a valid thing to do, honestly. I was playing video games with my friends as well. Mostly Jackbox party games, but I mean, it was a lot of fun. I wanted to get some more drinks as well, but I kind of forgot to buy them. And then when I went to the gas station, I restores HP. Oh, why did I use it then? I should go back to Cornelia instead. I do want to find the cave though, and I guess... Oh no, there's a town. I'll literally use the tent right in front of the town. Pravoka. Please help us. Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. I mean, just let them, like, chill. So I want to go to the gas station and I completely forgot that they are closing earlier as well because of the restrictions. And yeah, so like I was drinking tea mostly while everyone else was drinking champagne or something. I think that's the best we could have done with New Year this time. Yeah, like I think honestly, I'm just happy I was able to do anything together online as well with my friends. Usually we meet up, of course, party together and have fondue. Very Swiss, I know. But I kind of like didn't miss it that much either this year. I was fine with it, so reduces lightning damage by half. I feel it might not be a bad idea. And cure this. Raises 1 ally's evasion. Prevents all foes from casting spells. But they cost a lot of money. Why do they cost so much? I think everyone did the same this year. It was good to have some human interaction. Yeah, like, I'm kind of... Oh, okay, Blizzard was a level 2 spell. And I'm kind of impressed how we, as a society, have adapted to this whole situation. A lot of people have just gone online and done the things online. And I mean, for me, because I also play a lot of games online and I'll hang around online as well, I didn't mind having several holidays this year, spending them online somehow with friends. Be it within Final Fantasy 14 or just on Discord or whatnot. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Blinds all foes. Raises one ally's attack. Oh, that could be... Okay, but... let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't have that much money. Ah, the weapons are so expensive now. Oof. Oof. Sword of a battle axe. I mean, we could get a scimitar. Oh, the thief can wear it. So we're gonna give it to the thief. And we can give the rapier to the warrior, I guess. Yes, same attack but more accuracy. Okay, let's save again, just to be sure, because this looks like a fight. You've got cannonballs of steel to be taking on a great pirate, Bicky. You'll haul 'em, boys. Aye aye, Captain. We'll make their bones go crunch. That sounds kinky. What? 9 pirates? Let's hope they all go down in one hit, I guess? Let's sleep them. Oh, they do go down in one hit. That's perfect. Cast sleep. Cast sleep. Cast sleep. There we go. So we're going for the ones who aren't asleep first. Perfect. Cure on Miss Vanjie. Does it cost more? No, let's stick with Thunder. Cure spell is pretty weak so far. So I've been definitely thinking about making Monday like the dedicated Final Fantasy day for my stream. Just to get through the Final Fantasy games. And depending on how we move on, maybe I'll make a second day as well, but I think like let's stick with one day first. And because Saturday might be like our Stardew day playing with my friends, which we did last weekend. Because, what was it, 2 days ago? Yeah. But we're still kind of discussing about it, if we're gonna do this fixed thing. But I would love to as well. Could use some armor, to be honest. One chain armor. Let's get the leather shield for a warrior, and I guess 4 leather gloves. We can afford that. Just to get some basic defense going here. Wait, did we have... Oh no, the chainmail was the one we bought. Don't now mix it up with the iron mail, to be honest. Don't, woman, don't. Time to buckle down and be the hardest work in town. You believe me, don't you? Because of you, we needn't fear pirates anymore. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only make landfall at a port, you know? I mean, that honestly makes sense. There are many monsters in the Aldean Sea. Best be careful. I mean, are we going to the sea anytime soon? I'm looking for the dancer to get some tips. Are you a dancer? I fled here from Melmont, a town far to the west. It is a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots and monsters attack in the night. There's nothing you can do to help. I mean, do they know we are the Warriors of Light, or did they just literally ask a stranger, like, please save my country? Like, okay, bye. There's no dancer here, is there? I guess not. I mean, we just go outside and move to the south or something. That was the only way we could go. Let's just heal up at the inn again. Just having a self-care day. Oh, by the way, G, you definitely need to tune into the next stream as well, which is gonna be on Wednesday. Because I'm getting my emotes tomorrow. Finally. Should we go on a boat already? Like, I don't know if I want to go on a boat yet. Oh, perfect. Preemptive strike. My boyfriend had a rough weekend, so he didn't have time to finish them up on a weekend. But he actually showed me the first draft of them. I asked him for some minor adjustments as well. And they should be ready tomorrow. Really excited to see how they look like once they're finished. Raid party of 1. It's still a raid party. Welcome, Lexus. How are you doing? How are you doing? Did you have a nice day so far? I'm doing okay. How's you? I'm doing fine. Just, you know, first day of work in the year. It's been really hard to get motivated, but whatever are you gonna do about it? My warrior is poisoned. That's not good. It's like always that first day off, like after vacation, sorting out all the emails, finding out what needs to be done now, what can be done later. And surprisingly enough, like most people want everything done now, and you just have to remind them, like, dude, I wish I could do everything in one day, but no, I have other things to do as well. That's why Tom took this week off. Ah, lucky Tom. Really jealous of him right now. So yeah, I've just mentioned right before you joined that we definitely need to talk about making the Stardew Valley stream a regular thing on Saturdays. Because I would definitely be up for it. Oh, hey Alfonso, how are you doing? Did you have a nice day? Thanks for dropping by. Wait, what happened? Didn't... Oh, do they have so much health? Oof. Okay, I'm focusing them just to find out how much health they actually have. Then... Oh, let's kill the spiders with fire. That seems like an effective thing to do. Good, good. Day was good also. Awesome. Did you have a nice new year? Yeah, that would be good to make it a thing. Yeah. Definitely like gonna have to chat on the... Oh, he's poisoned again. What do you mean? Gonna have to chat on the Discord as well. But yeah, I would love to play more Stardew Valley as well. Like I've mentioned it before, during the week is probably kind of difficult for me. Unless we do it on a Wednesday, because the other days I'm raiding. But yeah, otherwise I'll be fine with it. That was good also for sure. Oh, happy to hear that. Like, just really nice to have a nice day. Not gonna lie, I've been thinking about getting Stardew Valley. Do it, G. Do it. Like, it's really affordable and it's a lot of fun. Oh, this is terrible. It's really affordable. The developers, or the developer? Is it more than one person? I don't know. And they keep updating the game, and you can spend so much time in it for very little money as well. And also, if you used to play Harvest Moon back in the days, then it's definitely the game for you as well, because it's kind of like what Harvest Moon could have been if the developers actually listened to their fan base. Oh no, if he has more people, probably. Yeah, I think I could imagine at this point he has more than one. He's like not alone. Although at the same time, I can also imagine him still being alone, because I mean, if it works out, Stardew Valley is very popular. But I mean, he's bringing out the patches in a pace that I could imagine someone who's working alone bring them out. I'm in big struggle. We definitely need to get a poison. Why didn't we get a poison? Did we have poisoner? We need to buy more antidote at the town. If I did get it, it would be on Xbox, you know, if it's crossplay. I think it's not, mainly because the games don't, like the different versions don't get patched at the same time as well. Oh, okay, I'm fleeing. Let me be. Using that tent. We need more antidote. I'm between taking a Saturday shift and Stardew. I'll probably wait for more shifts to be posted. I don't have many at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. I mean, if you move the regular day to another day, that would also be fine. But yeah, I can't move the rates. That's sort of thing that's gonna happen. Just with the people. But yeah, Saturday so far would work perfectly. But I guess we just... Where was the town again? Okay, not here. Ambush. Why? I just want to get to the town. Heal everyone up. I don't have many at the moment. I mean, yeah. Work first. Like, don't skip on shifts just to play Stardew Valley, definitely. But if it works out somehow, that would be awesome. Oh, what's the... Oh, what's that rate? Let me just go to town, please. Where was the town? What the hell? Let's get everyone healed up. Just sprinkle some love everywhere. Okay, I have no idea where the town was. I completely forgot. Bye. Oh no, he's paralyzed. That's... I mean, I guess we can try to kill them with Dia. just have someone fleeing. It's gonna be the end of the party already. Oh, okay, no. Is there a map? Oh, there is. Wait, how do we access the world map? I don't know how to use the world map. This is kind of not good. It's the bestiary? I don't want a bestiary. I want a world map. Why is the bestiary map to a key though? Let's just put it on a second save, just to be sure. It wasn't there either. What? Just let me go, dude. Oh, there it is. There it is. We found it. 80 gil to resurrect. Okay. That's okay. It's not one that's been assigned to me. It's just one someone posted. Oh, I see. So like someone posts them and you can choose to take them, or how does it work for you? So I guess we're going out on the sea. Is that what we are doing? We're still poisoned? What? What? What do you mean? Wait, let's check out this shop. Did they not have poisoner? Wait, that's the black magic shop? No, they didn't have. Oh, hey Tim, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. This Final Fantasy looks pretty. Yes, it's the PSP version. I'm playing it on emulator and I'm already like struggling majorly. Where's the item shop? I get assigned them, but because I'm new and it's January, they aren't many hours, so I can't take up others. Oh, I see. I understand. I mean, it's handy if you can actually use some as well. How's your day been, Tim? Did you stream anything earlier, or? Because if you did, no, you probably like just woke up, didn't you? Okay, it's already time to get healed again. Oof. I did stream Mario Maker today. Oh, yeah, true. I saw that pop up. But I was having to watch party with a boyfriend before, so... missed that. Pleasant dreams. Got to World 6, which was a total shit show. Oh god, I could imagine. How many worlds are there of process levels? So everything should be Gucci now, I guess. Okay, we're gonna take the boat now. I am coming back to Final Fantasy XIV on Friday. Awesome! Awesome. Oh, I'm really excited for you to see what has become of the game. You did play in Shadowbringers, didn't you? Gotta catch up on the patch. Yeah, there's a lot of story content as well. And a lot has happened as well. I don't want to spoil anything to you or anyone else who might be playing Final Fantasy XIV, but the story is 100% worth it. Okay, I was gonna ask if there aren't any fights on the sea. Okay, they're not too tough. 1 damage. Perfect. Yes, I did. I may need to Fantasia myself back into a big boy. Are you gonna Fantasia into a Rogadin? Because those Rogadin daddies are the best, 100%. Yep, I am a cat boy at the moment. I mean, I was gonna say you're probably the first straight man I know who plays a Rogadin, but at the same time, you're probably also the first straight man who plays a cat boys. Just my experience. Just telling the truth here. There is a statistical significant correlation between Rogadins and gay bears, to be honest. I started as a Lala. Yeah, I played as a Lalafell back in 1.0 and played a Lalafell for the first part of 1.0. 2.0. Then I switched to Rogadin at some point. I did play a Hrothgar during Shadowbringers, and I was hoping... Oh wait, let's check out town first. I was hoping they would update the Hrothgars a little bit more, like at least give them more hat options or update the different faces, but I didn't bring out any updates for Hrothgar, so I caved in and switched back to Rogadin so I could wear my hats again. Where's the lie about cat boys? Yeah, I mean, like, I think all of the gay members of our FC are either Rogadins, which is me. That's it. Or cat boys. There's no in between. Cap made of leather. Is that... That's the hat slot, it seems. So let's buy a helm for warrior and 3 leather caps for the rest of the party. I was excited for Hrothgar Riviera, but the hat situation made me sad. I mean, I love the races. I love how they look. I love what they've done with them. I just think... Like, I understand the logic with the not being able to equip hats as well, or like most of the headgear. But what I don't understand is why can't they equip most of the new hats? Like, why don't they design the new hats for everyone to be wearable by everyone? That's level 4 spells. We skip past level 3. I think we shouldn't be here yet. I have a slight feeling, because Poison I would be here. Yeah, I have a big feels we are not supposed to be here yet. Let's check into the castle. Maybe they have something to say. Especially Viera, because Fran. Yeah, I definitely love that they brought Viera to the game. And I was thinking about playing Viera as well. But, I mean, Hrothgar is furry bait, so of course I had to play that one. But now I'm back on Rogadin. Some of those big boys. Okay, maybe I should have actually read what they said. So, the prince is asleep. Prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping, but where? So that's the quest to find... Are they blocking the way? Can we not go through? So we would need to find a dark elf. Can we not go past there? Or is there another... Oh, there's another entrance. Perfect. I mean, what's that castle layout? The Dwarves lives in a cave on the western edge of the Aldean Sea. They are a friendly bunch. Let me not just loop back. Okay. Heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you could imagine. Let's see, I think her name was Matoya. Oh, so we need to find a crystal ball so Matoya can brew that potion for Sleepy Boy. What? Nope. Hey Foxy! How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. How's your New Year been? Never realized Matoya went all the way back to Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, Matoya's cape is a thing from Final Fantasy 1. Like, even her theme as well. So that's all a callback to Final Fantasy 1. She even has the brooms and everything in her cavern, just like in Final Fantasy 14. Doing good. How about you? Yeah, same. Not too happy about the first day of work of the year, but what you gonna do about it? I'm not the only one with that problem. But otherwise, I'm doing fine. Having a lot of fun with playing Final Fantasy right now. But I'm kind of not sure where I need to go now. I'm gonna like check out a guide next to it as well. I know, we're actually supposed to be here. Okay. Did it say west? Oh geez, hope that gets better. I mean, yeah, just like getting used again to working. I mean, I was only 1.5 weeks off work, but still. I wish I wasn't working. Oh, that's an AoE. Ooh. Oh yeah, we need to buy tents. We used them up, so we're going back to town in a bit. Oh, I should try to use fire on those as well. Of course. Ambush as well, of course. What else? And of course you're focusing the thief. What do you mean? Why do you hate me so much, game? There we go. Where's the item shop here? Oh, what are these graves? You see a gravestone. Here lies Link. Oh, that's probably a Zelda reference. I mean, I guess this whole town is a Zelda reference, now that I think about it. I know we can't afford this. Where are we going in there? Wait, where was the item shop? Wait. Wait. Was there more than one magic shop of each? I thought I saw one over there. Or am I going crazy right now? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's where we get the level 3 spells, which we can't afford. Cool, cool. Cry. They're so expensive. So that would be black magic as well. Fyra to all foes. Andara, Fokara. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, that means we are supposed to be here for sure. That's we don't need to go there. Where is the item shop? There, found it. So we got some tent restores for the HP and MP. Oh, that's exactly what we need. Let's get some more antidote. Some potions, just to be sure. Your silence. So let's try this again. Oh, I forgot to go to the inn. I'm so forgetful. Do I have money to go to the inn, though? I don't. Okay, let's fight one group of monsters, go healed up at the inn, and then we can start our travels to the west. For 50 gold, that should be enough. Let's save. Yeah, this game definitely like need to save a lot because it seems if I just get one wrong group of enemies, I'm fucked already. So can I actually deal damage to all undead foes? Does it do any damage if I just cast it like that? Because I might just use sleep. Oh, I thought they would die in one single hit. Okay, that's 0 damage. Perfect. Bonk Horny Jail. Bonk. I haven't used Blizzard yet. I should probably do that. Just to see what it looks like. What is this encounter rate? Yes, welcome to Final Fantasy 1. Bonk. Ooh, that one looked fancy. Does anyone know, are there any summons in this game? I think the summons only appeared after the third game, was it? Wolf and a Warg Wolf. What's worse? Probably a Warg Wolf. I mean, I'm gonna try to get rid of this one first. Let's just try. Panda! see how much Blizzard does more damage. Nope. I mean, it does more because it uses more MP, but I don't think they're weak to ice. But that should end it either way. Lots of level ups. Oh, the right is not good. I mean, let's just keep using Blizzard. We can restore the MP to 10, that's fine. I said it before to G as well, Doodle and Tim. My emotes are gonna be ready tomorrow. So I think I should have them all ready for the Wednesday stream as well. So just to get you excited for something. I'm getting the Dragoon and White Mage? White Mage boost? I mean, I'm one of the people who dislikes the boosts, honestly. But I guess if you don't have the time to level them, I leveled them all by myself. Just make sure if you are boosting them, take the time to learn the class still. Because there's a lot of people who don't learn the classes after boosting them, and it shows clearly. No pressure, what's up anyways? Oh my god, thank you, that's so cute of you. But yeah, for sure the emote will be ready tomorrow. And I can show them off probably on Wednesday then. I'm not sure if I can show them off stream. Oh, of course I always take the time to do that. Good boy. That's very important. Now I've seen so many people who don't even take the time after boosting and like jump right into raiding with a class they don't know anything about. They didn't really set up the hotbar correctly, and honestly it's just gonna be a terrible time for everyone. I boosted Scholar and Astrologian and learned to heal very well. Yeah, I guess that's a very good thing then. Yeah, I leveled them all by myself, didn't use any boots just for the challenge, and also because I had the time, of course. I'm really happy to have them all on max level as well. So literally I can change the class to whatever I feel like playing at the moment. If I'm doing any endgame content. Or even like if I'm not doing endgame content, I can still do them with my normal classes. Hello, Dark Knight, Black Mage, Samurai and Paladin, all authentically. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's already an achievement. I remember when the expansion hit, it took me 2 days to get the Dancer to level 80. Because I want to play the story on Dancer. So that on expansion day, I took 1 day to level it up to 70. I think it took me like 3 or 4 hours because I got everything ready, got a few side quests as well to hand in just for that free XP. And then I went on to level it up to level 80, I think 2 or 3 days later. Like, I didn't try to rush through the story, but I definitely want to rush to 70 so it was ready for the story. So we haven't found any caves yet so far. Which worries me a little bit. Ambushed. Stop. 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 Let's take out the small fry first. Ah, loving that old school tunes. Reasons in never having played a Final Fantasy game. You are missing out, Queen. You are absolutely missing out. Final Fantasy games have shaped not only my childhood, but basically all my life. Yes, you are missing out on so much. I mean, I've grown up with Final Fantasy, so obviously I'm biased. But still, there's so many good stories being told in these games as well. Like good old-fashioned RPG stories. I mean, they did shape a lot of RPG tropes as well. I didn't have any consoles other than a PS2 growing up. That's not an excuse! Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XII were on PS2. And Final Fantasy XI, I guess, as well. But that was the online game. I recently installed Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII, looking forward to playing them again. Yes, I mean, Final Fantasy VIII was the very first gaming memory I had, because I saw my sister playing it. But I didn't get to play it until I think I've played Final Fantasy X and 9. Final Fantasy X was actually my very first Final Fantasy, together with the console. The Final Fantasy VII I haven't finished yet either. Depending on how the stream goes as well, I might also play it on stream. I've played the remake though, hoping it would be like I would experience the original story, but apparently the remake, as far as I've seen, does not retell the original story. They're kind of like going in a different direction, not to spoil anything. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play the original game still, even though I have played the remake. So which Final Fantasies have you played, Chi, so far? We need to cure anyone? Or we could cure the Miss Vanjie. I played Sims. Fair enough. I had mods for The Sims that made my character look like Final Fantasy characters. Back when Sims 2 was still a thing and Sims 1. So, am I going the right direction? That's a hole. A top coming into the dark room. 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2. Yeah, that's like a good collection already. I tried 15, but didn't like it. I've played through 15. I did like the gameplay, or like how open world it was, but I did not like the story. I mean, I did not like the way the story was told, let's put it that way. Because the base game was really confusing. And they obviously wrote a story with... Wait, did we save? They obviously wrote a story with DLCs in mind. And yeah, it obviously shows. So when I played it at launch, a lot of the story bits were missing. Wait, are these not monsters? Key. Are there any encounters here? This one is okay, but there are so many expensive expansions at this point that I pirated. Oop. I've been thinking about pirating it as well, because honestly, it's extortion. At this point, because there's like so much. I mean, an expansion basically costs the same as a full game nowadays, like a small game. Even though it's not bringing that much content, to be honest. Like, it's not bringing the content of a very new game. It's just like a DLC, basically. An overpriced DLC. I don't mind the Sims 3. I want to get some expansions, but they're actually currently as expensive as Sims 4 expansions. That's what I don't get. Why are Sims 3 expansions still so expensive? I know you can get the whole Sims 2 experience for little money nowadays, but the Sims 3 is still way overpriced. I think they're just probably they're not lowering the price so they don't have people switching from Sims 4 to Sims 3. I like the Magic Expansion Island one. It's the only option if you want the original Sims 2. It isn't available anywhere. Sims 3 is okay. It did have color options going for it. Yeah, I think when Sims 4 launched, it had like way less content than the Sims 3 and Sims 2 had when they launched. For like not counting all the expansions those two games already had, like in Sims 1 as well. Ash always has a Jack Sparrow hat on for Sims. Oh, for the stream you mean, or what do you mean? Used to have a Jack Sparrow hat, Lamau. It'd be really good to get the packs, but doubt EA will make them affordable. Nah, I don't think so either. EA is just too greedy. I hate what they've done with Maxis as well, because Maxis has been such a good company. They ruined it. That's the only way to put it. It's... Do not paralyze the rest of the party, please. Okay, Dia should wipe them all out. How much does a potion heal? 50 HP. Wait, oh what? Why did I use it on the... I stole it from Disneyland. You thief. Scoundrel, how dare you? How dare you steal from a mega corporation? Dagger. Ooh. Okay, I guess. EA stands for extortion arts these days. Yeah, it's... I'm hating this trend of all these companies just getting so greedy. The same with Activision and Blizzard. What I've done with Blizzard games is just terrible. I mean, I guess World of Warcraft is getting better-ish, what I've heard, but it's still not where I want it to be. Compared to Final Fantasy XIV as well. Okay, I think this looks like I could go there. Nope. So, where are the stairs? Pirate. It really do, General. We're back running out to get some beer. Alright, enjoy your beer, Tim. Hit the nail on the head here. Yeah, I mean, there's so many games now. I think the... what are they called again? The people who made Skyrim. Who was that again? Something with B. Was it B? I feel like they're going the same route now. Bethesda. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel Bethesda is going the exact same route now, which is... I hate to see them go there, because I've really enjoyed... What? I'm not doing any damage. Okay, it's fire damage. Which is really sad, because I am excited for the Elder Scrolls 6, but at the same time, I'm not excited to see what devilish new plan Bethesda has come up with today now to get the most money out of the customers. I understand they need to make money, but it feels like they care more about profits rather than their customers. Yes, exactly. So I think it's like a trend that's going on right now because it works. I feel if we have more game developers to actually show that they care about the customers, that this trend might die out at some point. Because people will just get tired of not getting a full game or like working game on launch. And they've been getting burned multiple times now, and I feel like at some point people will just get tired of it. Okay. Where? I'm not finding the exit. Microsoft has bought Bethesda now. Okay. Oh yeah, I read about that. I think Microsoft is okay-ish. I think they're like 50-50. Either they like... I think now they care more about their customers than they used to. But I'm still not too hopeful for it either. I think ES6 won't be moddable and have microtransactions for cool stuff. I mean, if it's not moddable, they're literally pissing on the leg of every Elder Scrolls fan there is. Because that's what made the game so good, that they were moddable. I think that's like also the same with Sims 4, because the previous Sims were easily moddable, and now they... you can't really do that anymore. Which I think is a really bad move for the Sims community, because the modding was a big part of it. We all saw how well it went for Cyberpunk. Yeah, agreed. I didn't follow it too much, but I've seen a lot of people being pissed about it as well. A lot of people have been defending the company for being like, well, the fans have been demanding it, but at the same time, they set the time deadlines. They're like, it's their choice to set a deadline, and if they're not ready with the game, they shouldn't set a deadline yet. They should like take their time and bring a fully working game and fully optimize on consoles as well if they're like deciding to go for consoles. So I have no sympathy for them at all. It has to be moddable, otherwise they are really pissing away the main fans. Agree, creepy, but will it be though? Yeah. Honestly, now that you mention it, I'm not too confident with them making the game moddable. I feel like that's gonna be a very huge controversy about the franchise as a whole as well. Okay, so I just went down the wrong side. No, because, I mean, I've been playing Skyrim, and to be fair, the base game at this point is very bland. I've seen what there is to see. I think the modding community really made the game actually playable for such a long time. And I mean, they have tried to cash in some money with the modding for the special edition of Skyrim, which failed miserably. And I think to the surprise of no one. New fans will be fully supportive of a company if they need to take more time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know you're trying to make money. I know fans are like demanding it, but I mean, I don't understand how it's more profitable to launch a game early and piss off the fans. Wait, are we back here? Did we just... I'm confused. Are we back down here? Wait, let me quickly consult a guide. Is this room? Oh wait, are we in a different room? Oh no, we are. Oh, I think I just... Oh no, I just didn't remember that we already took the item. Never underestimate the ability of big game companies to make absolute shit decisions. I mean, at the same time, it works for them. I see like Activision doing shit decisions. I see EA doing shit decisions, but they're still making tons of money. They're still turning a profit, which I don't know. It pisses me off that they get away with it. The mods made the game for me, even though I enjoy the main quest. The vanilla map is just plain, and the magic sucks. I mean, it's literally that. The game was very bugged. I mean, they'll just let the modding community fix most of the bugs as well with the modding patches as well. And I mean, I guess that's a fine thing to do if you make it easy for them to patch them, but I mean, I still think you should create a game that's actually not majorly bugged from the very start, but whatever do I know? I'm not a big corporation. I just let fans finish your game for free. Yeah, I mean, that's not a good mindset to have. But I've seen, like, the fans, what they've done for the game is insane. And just the fact that the Bethesda even allow. I mean, they kind of just released everything. They released the game. They released the DLCs as well, and just like the community fixed it. And I think that's a shitty thing to do, but at least they made it possible. At least they didn't try to cash in from the DLCs from the mods at first. What really pissed me off is that they actually tried to make money from mods that other people made, and sometimes even mods that other people made, and they just took credit for it. Yeah, they put out a creation kit, etc. Yes, like, I mean, I just don't understand. How can you make try something that's been made by the community and try to profit from it in such a major way, but at the same time pissing the community off so badly? Okay, this map is confusing me. If you haven't noticed yet. Don't paralyze everything on the first hit. What do you mean? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, it's still not dead. Can I use a tent in here? No, I can't, of course. But these stones are really confusing me. Ambushed. Why? Of course, they're paralyzed again. Was it the ghouls who have more health? Yeah, it was. Ambushed by a thriller dance party. Yes, now that you say it. And I hate it. Bonk. Thriller jail. Yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting the boss in a bit now. The white mage is running out of MP. I'm running out of potions. We have a high potion at least. I guess that's not too bad. There's a door. Nope. Yeah, these dungeons are very confusing. Can I go there? No, I can't. Oh, I can die. But have we been here? Oh no, we haven't. Ah, progress! Progu! There's another chest. A phoenix down. Awesome. Grey ooze. Is it gonna die from thunder? Oh, okay, so still takes physical damage. That was only the other ooze. That's how you design a dungeon. Just put a bunch of empty rooms everywhere. No one will notice. Black Mage still has enough MP, so... Oh, okay, so they take less magic damage? Or do they just take less fire damage? Benji... Okay, I think I'm slowly getting the hang of this dungeon. I say, and I'm probably still gonna be... Okay, I'm lost. When did we go down? Or like, rather, when did we go up? Or does it loop? Don't tell me it's looping. Slash, slash. Now, Bianca, burn! This door has been bound by the master key. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Let's wipe him up with Dia. Oh! Oh, that's what's a good hit. Now don't use fire. That was a waste. There, we got a preemptive. Awesome. So we have to find a mystic key first. Where do we find that? The key. Wait, does it actually loop? Okay. So where do we find the mystic key at, then? Poison? Ooh, okay, we bought some antidote, that's fine. Should we run? I have a feeling this is a really... Cure? Die, please. Okay. There ain't no second chance against a thing with 40 eyes, girl. Yes, queen. This is a big struggle. I don't know if I should just run. Sorry, came back on soft ritter. Yeah, we've been ambushed by zombies. Bunch of them. Roughed us up a little bit. And now these scorpions are devastating me. Okay. We're gonna flee from those scorpions next time. They are bad news. Let's get Bianca up. Yeah, we're running out of potions, and I'm not too happy about it. one more high potion. I mean, maybe we have to leave earlier and stock up a bit. Yeah, so I think I just need to find a Mystic Key somewhere. I have no idea where it would be, which isn't that great, to be honest. Why? Stop focusing on my thief. Why are you doing so much damage? The thief definitely needs better armor soon. I don't have any yet, do I? No, of course not. Could have gotten them a shield, maybe. We're not using that. Gonna use Cure like the old-fashioned way. Ooh, was that a boss fight? Pisca Demon. I mean, they look fishy. And we know fishes don't like thunder. But they do fuck up my warrior there. Okay, they don't have that much health. Okay, I think we need to leave earlier. Jesus. You obtained a crown. Is that what we need? Oh, it shimmers mysteriously. I mean, okay, let's take this other save file. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's see if the crown is what we needed anyways. But we definitely need to go back to town. Only problem is I have no idea how to get back. But we should have a lot of money now. Okay, fuck those scorpions. Not even gonna try. Run! This game is hard, man. Nope. Woohoo. Wait, how did I miss that chest? Cottage obtained. Well, we can't use the cottage inside, can we? Nope. Bye. Please be a copper armlet. What's that gonna do? An armor crafted from copper. I mean, guess you're not wrong. Wait, where? Where? Oh, there it is. Where was through here? No, not more scorpions, please. Spare me. They do not spare me. This is really going badly for me right now. In the white mage still has some left. Oh, now I need to find the exit. So it was down here, if I remember correctly. So it's definitely gotta remember which way to go back up, but I think we're almost out. And then we need to track all the way back to the village. Okay. But with the money we can gear up, buy some more magic. Well, not a lot of new magic, but some of it at least. Youch. I wish there was a teleport spell to go back to town or something. Let's use a tent. I'm not liking how much HP we have left. A tent wasn't too expensive, was it? Okay, it doesn't restore the warrior, unfortunately. Would have been too good. Play. Ouch. Ouch. I mean, I do kind of hope that the crown is what we need, to be honest. But I wouldn't understand why it'd be what we need. I mean, give it to the Elf King or something. And there we are. Perfect. Let's go to the church first. Wherever that one was again. That one looks like a church. Welcome back, Miss Vanjie. Okay, let's buy some iron armor would be nice, I guess. An iron shield. I just got the headset VR Twitch chat to work seamlessly and looks dope as fuck. I cannot wait to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I can, I guess, join. Well, no, tomorrow I'm raiding, I forgot. But I would love to join a VR chat as well. Just quickly need to set up my VR goggles as well. I'm not sure if I can stream it yet, because I need to make sure I can connect it to my PC. But otherwise, I would like, even if I was streaming, I would totally be up for joining a VR chat session as well. I've only tried it once alone, and it was full of like 13-year-olds. So I didn't really know what to do, so I quickly left and never went back. That one would be a really nice spell. Same with Fandara. Paralyzes one foe or lowers evasion of all foes. Good question, good question. Which one? I mean, I don't see a need right now for the hold spell. And since it costs a lot of money, we'll just skip it for now. Definitely a Cura. So we have more efficient healing, I hope. And I guess Diara wouldn't be too bad. Null Blaze restores a little HP to entire party. I mean, I guess that sounds good. That'll be cool. I'm not heavy into VR chat itself. I mean, I got the Twitch chat, like the one I'm typing in now, to be seen in my VR goggles. Oh, you can do that? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you could do that. VR chat is good for Among Us on VR chat. Oh, yeah. I do want to try that one as well. I think I'm going to try to set my goggles up this week. Again, because I had to factory reset them. And I haven't set them up again since. And I guess I have to check what. Don't you need a Facebook Facebook account for it, or can you do it without a Facebook account? Because technically, I was gonna delete my Facebook account by the end of this month. Yeah, man, look in this thing called Live on Steam. Live. Let me quickly look it up. Yeah, deleted Facebook garbage. Yeah, I do want to do that. I wrote a message that I'm gonna leave Facebook and gave all the alternatives like Twitter and Twitch, I guess, as well, and Telegram, just like any other thing you can use to contact me. And once I made sure that I've got all contacts I want from Facebook, which I think I already do, I'm gonna delete. I put the message for up for a month. So if anyone's visiting my profile as well, they will see it, and then I think that should be happening in a week or two. So I will delete my Facebook account and leave that shit behind me. I deleted Facebook last year. Yeah, I was using this as an excuse that I still have a lot of contacts, a lot of family I want to contact on Facebook. But honestly, I have them on Facebook, but I never talk to them. At least not through Facebook. And they do have my phone number, and they do have my Telegram. And even still, if they need something from me, they can go from my parents or from my sister. So at that point, everyone else I have on my phone or alternative ways to communicate them. We got all we need. Oh no, let's go to the inn. Of course. I guess we could buy 2 Phoenix Downs since we have enough gold. Did they sell Phoenix Downs though? They did not. Nani? Did anyone use stone or silence? No. Good mental about that. I'm trying to get Ash off her Facebook. She hates it, but her excuse is that her mom is on there. I mean, yeah. I use that as an excuse as well, that you have family on it, but honestly, you have a phone, you have their phone numbers. You have alternative ways to contact them. I mean, the same could be said about WhatsApp, since it's also part of Facebook, but I'm actually keeping that one because we also do work related communication on it as well. So I can't just leave WhatsApp because of work, actually. Otherwise, I wouldn't be this inclined. I mean, also the group chats of my friends as well. WhatsApp is actually the service I use, which makes it hard for me to just outright quit it, even though I would love to. But I'm also trying to move more to Telegram. And yeah, Instagram, I still have it. Honestly, I'm also thinking about deleting it. I'm not too sure about that one yet. If it's all Facebook, it's hypocritical not to delete all of it. But yeah, I think bit by bit. Definitely Facebook I do not use at all anymore. I don't need it. That's the one I least actually use and need. I switched to Twitter actually at the same time I switched to decided to delete Facebook. And honestly, I'm loving Twitter so far. I have 2 Twitter accounts, that's all I need. I have 3 Instagram accounts on the other hand, but only 1 Twitter account. Can you have the same? Can you have different Twitter accounts on the same email address though? Oh hey Kibi, how are you doing? Thanks for crashing by. And 3 instas and what's the end? Hi Kibi. How was your day, Kibi? Really nice of dropping by. Really nice of you for dropping by. That's what I meant to say. I think idea should be enough. Let's just get back into Twitter. Oh, I'll switch back and forth from it. Yeah, I had a Twitter account since forever, but I used it for like some of the app games which you needed Twitter for or something like that. Now that I've actually started using Twitter, I'm preferring it over Facebook. Definitely. Let's waste some MP since we have the cottage as well. Don't use Facebook much either, but it has family on it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like put it in perspective for me, and I didn't even chat with most of my family. Those I do, I also have on WhatsApp, because I always tell them it's easier. Or like WhatsApp or Telegram, depending on what they have. I have Writer Twitter and Streamer Twitter, and 1 from a project I mean to complete. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I've been looking on all 3 of your streams, but doing some adulting and hating it. Adulting is hard, Kibi, I understand. I wish I didn't have to adult sometimes. But money gotta come from somewhere. If I'm on Facebook and I've moved countries so long, I can't just call or text them. Yeah, I mean, I'm using WhatsApp calls. But yeah, again, I mean, moving everything to WhatsApp is not changing anything, so that's kind of like same. But I'm trying to minimize my WhatsApp usage as well, doing more on Telegram. Have my web dev for Twitter and then Tonberry Twitter. Yeah, I guess that also makes sense. I'm moving everything, like I have everything on 1 Twitter right now. Maybe. I'm thinking about making a 2nd Twitter for things I don't want everyone to see. Just like very select people or something that just don't want to be too public. In case anyone finds my Twitter for work or whatnot. Yeah, thanks for the lurk, Kiwi, definitely. Really much appreciated. First, I didn't want to say it, but I think that was too obvious. I mean, people need their first Twitter. Come on, Twitter is a really good source of all these first traps as well. The first is real, people. The first is real. Health insurance is giving me the run around for COVID tests, and we have jury duty to do, but I haven't lived when mine is being sent. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's actually... I guess that's just a very American thing as well. I go to Reddit and 4chan, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I have my web pages for my first quenching as well. But I've seen a lot of nice content on Twitter as well from people. I don't know, how does it work if I were to retweet any not safe for work things? How does it show up for people? Does it say if you don't want to watch it? I don't want to just fill my tweets with first things as well. Man, like Reddit well enough sometimes. That's so true. I saw Twitter again with the best intention that lasted all of 2 days. Oh, wait. Oh, I can fast forward. I didn't know that. Just accidentally pressed the button here. It warns no one. Okay, thanks for the warning. Then I'm gonna just make a second one or something like that. Or my first. We use a tent. Reddit can be a lot of fun. There's a lot of really good gaming pages. Yeah, I do like Reddit as well. I use it a lot for news as well, because it seems to compile news pretty well. And you also see like other people's perspectives of it as well, which is really nice. I think we can try... Like, now we know kind of where to go through. I think you have the options to hide NSFW posts. Oh! But still, at the same time, I do kind of not want to risk it, because my mom is following me on Twitter as well. I mean, I would assume my mom is hiding not safe for work stuff, but... yeah, I always thought it hid not safe for work stuff by default. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. So wait, can we open the doors now that we have the crown? How does it work? Like, what does the crown do? This door has been bound. Oh, thanks for the follow, Rodonite. How are you doing? Welcome to my stream. Did you have a nice day so far? Retweet posts. Mom, don't look at this. I mean, I have Instagram. I've posted first things on my Instagram as well. My mom has seen them. Now I've learned better. I have a separate Instagram account just for the first, but... yeah, you sometimes gotta learn. Best to not take the risk. That's what the rest of the internet is for. Yeah, true. It's me, Brave. I'm about to murder you with a cleave. There's so many people. Oh, it's you, Rod. Welcome, Rod. It's hard to think who killed me with a cleave recently. Oh yeah, wait, it's Rod. Yeah, anyone got social media first. Yeah, I mean, like, it's such a common thing now. I've noticed it on Twitter as well. People are pretty open with it as well. But it's more about not being open about it first with my parents. Or at least not with my mom. Why haven't I got social media first? Oh, why? Oh, that's a question. I mean, like... there's not... like, with my Instagram, both... I just like to post things like that. And also follow these. It's kind of like you categorize... like, when I'm not in the mood, I don't want my... feed filled with first pictures, so kind of like that way you can separate it. I mean, I got 3 Instagram accounts also because I have one for where I follow like people who do art tutorials. So like when I want to practice some things, I just switch back to that one, and then I only have that content, specific content. Tumblr used to be the place for it, but they went out of their way to stop it. Yes, I had Tumblr. Used it very much back in the days, but they had to ruin it. And I'm still wondering why I didn't reverse on that decision. I think it was some problem about like allowing adult content on an app that's on the App Store or something. Everyone needs one account where they follow as safe for work stuff and other for following not safe for work account. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. You just filter it out. I mean, I have my regular Instagram account, which everyone can follow, and the other one is just a private one where only select people can follow. So like I have to give the approval, and that works perfectly for me. Wait, no, what are we doing? Wait, it costs 12 MP. Oomph. Tumblr want to be more inclusive about the audience. I mean, but what I did is making it less inclusive, in my view. I don't know. So everyone went to Twitter. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I was just like really late on the train because I just started using Twitter recently. It's simple enough to put blocks in place so people don't come across anything they don't think is appropriate. I mean, literally, in my opinion, they could just make the app not show the not safe for work stuff and just keep the browser version normal. I just don't understand why they're not doing that. But I guess I think it's just the fact that you can. I mean, they can't guarantee that nothing gets through, so I guess that's why they're like, super vigilant about it. So good, everyone healed up nicely. Where am I going with this? Let me quickly console the guide again. Now, what was the whole point of coming to the Marsh Cave? Find crown for that western keep, dude. You might as well just get out of here. Oh, okay. So we're literally wasting our time here. Where did we need to go again? Was it like top left? So everyone went, yeah, be right back. I need colors. Yes, get them colors, girl. Get what you need. Ew. Was that the exit? Nope. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the game is really bad at telling you where to go next. That's a fact. Because I assumed we would find the Dark Elf King Magic or whatever. And have to kill them. And it doesn't help that there are like actual rooms that you need a key for. Because it just seemed like you need to find a key first to actually proceed in the game. But apparently that wasn't the case. So we go further to the west, it seems. Bonk. So where's that western keep, though? Hydrate, good idea. So I didn't prepare the water before. And I still forgot to drink. Thanks for the tip. Time now that everyone's attacking me. Let's just run this attack for you. There we go. Cheers. Quenching that first, now that I've been talking about it. Okay. That castle is such a mood, honestly. Somehow I can relate. Western Keep. Key. Should we have maybe... Just heal everyone up as well as we can. Wow, Disneyland Castle is looking run down. Oh yeah, actually it did look like there's a castle. And that's what happens if you don't listen to your customers. You're gonna end up just like that. That's what I wish, at least. So we need to get to that door. And for that, we need to go for the right side. Well, in California. Oh, it was literally that easy. Oh ho 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 ho. Wahaha, you fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the dark elves. Nani? Okay, so we were meant to go here first, and then he's probably gonna tell us to get the crown. The combined power of the crown we now hold and a crystal eye. I already possess. Oh, he got a crystal eye! I will become the true elf king. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Astos for Smash, please. What? No, I do not want that in Smash. I don't know, maybe. Like as an assist trophy would be really interesting. Everyone have a good night. Catch you guys on the next stream. Alright, thanks for being here, Alfonso. See you next stream on Wednesday. Have a good night. Is he actually undead? I just realized I'll probably never go to Disneyland Cali again. I mean, why never again? Okay, he's not undead? Because I don't live anywhere near there. I mean, you can travel. But I guess going to Paris would also make more sense. Let's use Blizzard. Okay, that speed up button scares me. I should stop pressing it. We don't need to heal, actually. Death. How dare you? I want to move to the UK after COVID, of course. Come, you can live on my couch. Oh, that's nice. Kind of come as well. One of our friends wants us to sign up for a run they do at Disneyland Paris. I like the idea of going there doing the 10k run less, so... Yeah, I mean, do that after COVID, probably. For 2 dogs and crazy Ashley. Oh, there I thought Ashley would be the deal breaker. Just kidding, of course. You paint a crystal eye. With that, we can go to Matoya now. UK's overrated. Trust me, I live there. I like the UK. I mean, I like going to London and Manchester. That's what I meant. I like going to the UK. But yeah, I mean, in the olden times, I used to travel there multiple times per year as well. Just because I love it so much. Best way to move here is to get a job or to marry someone. I mean, it used to be like a really good way to be a EU citizen and then to go to the UK, but I guess that's not a thing anymore. Yep, nope. I mean, it doesn't matter for me. I'm not a EU citizen. I don't know. I think I could renew my Croatian passport and then I would have a EU citizenship. But yeah, since Switzerland is not part of the EU, even though it's still in the middle of Europe, we do not get the EU citizenship. Fucking Tories. Yeah, I mean, we are stuff for devs, mostly. I think we can handle it, sorta, if UK is looking for devs. Yeah, I mean, like, devs can be very flexible thing. It's like you can work from home as well, you can... Like, it's needed everywhere as well. But then again, I don't live on the mainland UK. I live on a southern island. Oh, what was it called again? I know where it is on the map now, but I forgot what the island was called. I swore I would remember it. I like Manchester. I'd like to visit more often. Yeah, I love White. Yeah, or thanks for the reminder. I really like Manchester. I've been there once last year for the first time. I want to go again this year, but yeah, it didn't happen, of course. But I definitely want to visit again once the pandemic is over. Just let me go to the town, please. It isn't? Oh, it is sitting. Out of White. No city, it's just countryside. I mean, that's a nice thing too, I guess. Some beautiful view. I'm just definitely more of a city person, so I don't mind a little bit of city viewing. Maybe I shouldn't walk in the forest. I feel like the forest has a higher encounter chance. Ba-ba-ba. I know. Let's attack the ogre. And Bianca has no MP left, it looks like. But doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm gonna lurk while I play some Smash with my homie. Okay, have fun, Tim. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, I think I'm going to Matoya, bring her Crystal Eye, and then I'm gonna finish for today. It's already 2 a.m. in the morning, apparently. Well, almost 2 a.m. And I actually need to work now. How terrible is that? Oofed. Yeah, yeah. I'll never get used to actually having to work. It's also like the first few days after vacation where you just start hating the work the most. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, wait, no, I want to go to town. What? Move away. How much money do I have now? 9k. We can go for the sub-level 4 spells. I don't know if I have work now. Scotland is back in lockdown. I'm meant to be back on Wednesday, but we shall see. Oh, like, you probably don't know yet. Will you find out tomorrow? I hope so. Kind of weird not to know if you need to work. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the magic shop. Yes, that's what I wanted. Libra puts one foe to sleep. Why would I use that one over sleep? Sleep is an AoE thing, or is it like a higher chance? Or lower MP? Blizzara, let's take that one. And double one's allies' number of attacks. Do that. And let's skip confused for now. We don't need it that badly. I work with food, so I guess I'll be back. Oh yeah, what do you do? Do you work as a chef, or... Some poison here would be nice. Magic level is too low. What do you mean? Oh, okay, so when we level up, we get a higher magic level, it seems. I think, maybe? I don't know. Nothing fancy. I work in a UK bakery chain. Oh, that's nice. I could go from some fresh bread right now. England's gonna be on some tier 5 bullshit. Oh no. I mean, you thought it's gonna end at tier 3 and then they surprise you with tier 4. So, like, where will I stop? Starting work again on Wednesday too, but I'm working from home, so I got no escape. Tier 10 is full body face mask. I mean, wait for it. It's gonna happen. Yeah, working from home is really nice. I'm also working from home, so it's not that bad. I do want to go to the office tomorrow for, like, probably afternoon. Because there's some documents I need to handle. And I could technically just tell the people who are there for these kind of things to do it, but I do want to handle it myself. Yeah, the whole UK is going to have a lot more lockdowns. Yeah, I think like they're gonna happen everywhere until we get like most people vaccinated and actually build the immunity. So I think, for example, here in Switzerland, they start vaccinating in March and April for the general population. So I think like it's gonna take a few months until most people are vaccinated, and it's still gonna take some time for the immunity to take effect. So I do hope that we can ease up the lockdown during summer, but I'm not too confident about it. Have fun and good night. All right, have a good night as well, Astrid. Thank you for being here as well. Yeah, I'm also like not playing for too long. Sort of hope I don't have to go to work and get paid. Yeah, I mean, that would be the dream. Just don't go to work, get paid still. But I guess you can't have everything. Yeah, I'm currently like in the process of getting a new job as well. Which has been delayed. Like the interviews have been delayed because of COVID. But now they seem to have started moving again. So I do hope that, like, I will have my third interview on Friday with them. So I hope they do make a decision soon. Can't be bothered with working in a dead shop. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess like if the shop's dead anyways, I think it's like almost more boring not having to do anything all day than to be busy. I'm hoping for a better job at Tom's company, but probably no one's gonna leave and make a vacancy. Yeah, that's like a big... The job market basically has fallen asleep as well because of COVID. I've been looking for several like growth opportunities. I'm like gonna... Like I have an interview with a new company as well, so they kind of like don't have to wait for vacancies because they're like looking for the first people, so it's been really going very quickly as well. And I'm very confident that I might get a new job. I would be really happy about it, just being able to participate in an all new company. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of happy. I got an invitation for the third interview today, so I think they do have a good feeling about me so far. But anything can happen at the moment. Job market? What job market? Yeah. Yeah, I've applied for several jobs actually, and all of them they just stopped recruiting because it just didn't go well. They didn't have the vacancies or they didn't have the resources to get someone new. But honestly, the job I'm interviewing for now, that would probably be like the best job I can get right now. And I would be really happy about it. And we've already talked about the pay, and it's gonna be like way more than it is now. Even though I have a good pay, I'm not complaining about my pay. But at the same time, it's still gonna be a significant increase, so it's gonna be even better than before, so I'm not complaining. Where was Matthias Cave? Was it somewhere here in the north? I don't quite remember. Yes, make that money. I'm gonna work for that though. Ambushed. I mean, these are the level 1 goblins, so we don't really care about those. Let's go, Bianca. And them all. I think we can just go to Matoya so she can make the potion, so we can go back to Elfheim. So it's a lot of back and forth. And if these encounter rates, this is just taking forever. That was Matoya's cave, wasn't it? Please tell me yes. Yes, I was correct. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye. Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. You obtain Joel Tonic. Yeah, I guess we just go back and give it to the Elf Prince or whatever, and then end the stream for today. I'm really having a lot of fun with this game so far, so I'm definitely gonna make it a regular thing and play it on stream. I mean, I didn't need that Blazara, but I misclicked. Yeah, that's definitely a waste. I will take it. W looking rough. Oh, those crazy horses again. Now I'll take my revenge. Yeah, you're definitely getting Blizzara. Fuck it. You deserve nothing less. I'm not quite sure if I'm going the right way again. Okay, I am going the right way. And then we just need to go to literally only other part, I think. Go, Bianca! Ooh, big damage. What are these eyes? What? Literally called big eyes. Is that a paralyze? Don't... Okay. You could do it on a thief, I don't care. I'm really loving this black magic. So... Alfheim was to the southwest of here again? Oh no, that's literally the south. I think they were running out of name ideas when doing those eye monsters. I mean, it's literally, okay, we have an eye monster, and we're gonna make it big. What should we call it? Yeah, big eye. Sounds good. Alright. Let's go have a beer. Oh, then we want to go to the castle. That's what we wanted to do. How much money do we have again? 5k. Hi! This troll tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. And the prince was a true villain. Your Highness? Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall follow the legend as it has been told to me and my forefathers. Time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. You obtained a mystic key? Oh, we can go back to the cave with that one. We're gonna have a proper boss fight then? I'm awake and strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. You're welcome. Thanks to you, the prince has finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You've brought peace back to Alfheim. Okay, so... yeah, that means we literally just go back to the dungeon again. And then we can do the final rooms, I guess. But yeah. I'm gonna go to the inn. There we go. I'm gonna save here. No. Game data has been saved. Okay. Switch the screen. I'm gonna leave that music on just because I like it so much. Yeah, I definitely want to thank everyone for being here on the stream as well. It was like a lot of fun talking with every one of you. I'm going to bed now in a bit because yeah, it's 2 a.m. now. So late, and I need to work. Ugh, what did I do? Why am I doing this to myself? But yeah, video games, they keep me up all day. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream more Final Fantasy 1. And depending on how it goes, I might also like do the other Final Fantasies as well, which I haven't finished yet. Which will be like Final Fantasy 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And maybe I'm also gonna play free just because for nostalgia. I'm gonna see. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again on Monday around the same time. Not sure if I'm gonna play more Final Fantasy. I think I might. I've also been thinking about Sea of Thieves, but yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated on Twitter as well. Yeah. And for those who haven't joined the Discord server yet, it should be linked as well in the About page. So it's still like very small, not a lot of people. But I do use it to write a little bit with my viewers as well, just to exchange a bit as well. So if you want to join as well, feel free to join the server. And yeah, I hope you all had fun. So I guess I'm gonna see you guys around. I'm gonna be back on Wednesday and yeah, then on Saturday as well, maybe with Stardew Valley. And yeah, have a good day, night, and whatever other time you have at your place. And I see you around. Good night.